Don't want to spend money on games? If you can get past its massive wall of microtransactions, whatoplay presents the 10 well-received free PC games of 2018 to 2019, all arranged by PlayScore. The PlayScore is an average of gamer and critic ratings. For more gaming updates and rankings, you can always check out our website at whatoplay.com. Link in the description box below. Opening at number 10 is Insidia. Free-to-play games don't get enough love lately, especially when they're not part of the Battle Royale craze. Bad Seed's Insidia has something to show when it comes to player versus player battles. This tactical game of turn-based duels is similar to popular titles like XCOM, but instead of facing down invading aliens, Insidia pits you against other players from around the globe in frenetic turn-based battles. Gather your team of 4 champions and select from a wide roster of unlikely heroes. Each has their own perks and abilities, but it's up to you to turn the tide of every battle. Every turn can make a difference, so don't let your guard down and plan ahead. If you're not in it for the competitive field, it's always a great game to just play casually. It has a play score of 6.98. Coming in at number 9 is Closers. This stylish hack-and-slash action RPG from Natick Games is something anime fans would enjoy. It has its fair share of great anime-ish moments, such as animated cutscenes, cute girls, and a whole lot of screaming. Its episodic format adds some interesting story choices for each of its memorable characters. In this game, select your Closer, a slick protector of the planet against alien threats. Every Closer has its own signature combat style, alongside weapons that are fit for each player's playstyle. Its fast-paced action is the ideal game to waste time with. You can also enjoy its variety of online modes such as co-op and player versus player elements. A word of warning, microtransactions aren't very friendly in this game. There's a lot to do here instead of the usual beat-em-up combat, and it receives a play score of 7.11. And at number 8 is Splitgate, Arena Warfare. There's still a whole lot of first-person shooters in the market, and 1047 Games' fast-paced multiplayer shooter is among the latest to enter the territory. Mixing Portal's portal mechanics and Unreal Tournament's blistering action, Splitgate Arena Warfare offers a brand new experience to first-person arena combat with more options and strategies to choose from. Its accessibility is built for both veteran and first-time FPS players. Dive into its futuristic playground built using the Unreal Engine 4. Maneuver in its action-packed maps with up to 10 players, and rake up your top frags and air supremacy using only your first-person shooter skills. Like every other shooter, it's easy to learn but difficult to master. It has a play score of 7.31.
Best thing you can do is fight with all you've got.
And at number 7 we have Gwent, the Witcher card game. CD Projekt Red is not only busy with their upcoming Cyberpunk 2077, they're also working very hard on their standalone version of The Witcher 3's favorite minigame, Gwent. This card game is different from the minigame version. Instead, this is purely built for long-term service with a growing esport league. Wage war against other players across multiple game modes. Each card and faction offers hundreds of possibilities, all depending on your skill and maybe a bit of luck. The game is constantly updating, adding new cards and features. As such, it'll continue to shift the meta with each update and give players enough rewards and replayability in each expansion. It's also out on the iOS, and the Android version is coming out soon. It receives a play score of 7.49. Here at number 6 we have the Darwin Project. Scavenger Studios' multiplayer survival/battle royale game that takes you into their dystopian post-apocalypse and play the challenger inside the reality game show to the death. A familiar concept for Hunger Games fans, the Darwin Project's main focus is survival. Instead of just finding weapons and armor, you'll have to craft your way to victory in real time.
Darwinium shipment has arrived.
It's a constant balancing act between vigilance and creation. And just to make an awesome premise more interesting, each match also has a spectating director player whose job is to spice up the competition by giving heals and abilities to whoever player they choose. Wrapped in the now familiar cartoon visuals, the Darwin Project is both intense and unapologetically playful. He receives a play score of 7.58. Cooking up the number 5 spot is Cuisine Royale. Yet another battle royale game on the list. Cuisine Royale is a game built for players who are still obsessed with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or PUBG.
Oh. Right here is the best gear. Read that. Look at that. Put it on.
What is it?
Put it on.
Botox protection.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, dude.
There you go. Your
Yeah.
booty is protected.
It combines many things, including realism, kitchen materials, and ironically, magic.
Hey,
Like
Hey.
Brock's fucking. Oh, shooting man!
Be the last man standing as you face off against dozens of players in a massive arena full of other players that are somehow better than you.
Move.
It's only like that, bro!
Despite its comedic presentation, its ballistic physics is pretty damn solid. You can shift between FPS or TPP if you want to. It basically shares the same combat mechanics as PUBG, but its addition of rituals and magic give more unpredictability to its already crazy moment-to-moment gameplay. It has a play score of 7.70. Squaring off at number 4 is Dota Underlords. The sudden birth of the auto chess genre opened new doors for the gaming arena. Like the floodgates opening, Valve's very own auto chess title is among the many that entered the trend. A spin-off to their critically acclaimed MOBA game, Dota 2, this takes your favorite heroes from the game and transforms the arena into a chess-like battlefield.
Should I roll one and then lock it?
No.
Just wait.
That's fine.
Oh, big round, boys! Woo! Okay, shit. Get some.
Did you just win?
I did. I won!
Instead of inanimate pieces, you get to see a flurry of magical attacks all around your screen with your chosen heroes. It's kinda like that one scene from Star Wars.
Now be careful, R2.
It's still among Steam's most played games in recent times, and just recently, its addition of a battle pass and a mobile version gives more players the freedom and content to enjoy. A play score of 7.80. Third place belongs to Apex Legends. EA's lucky entry to the Battle Royale bandwagon was unexpected, but welcome. This Titanfall spin-off takes you to a sadistic arena with a ragtag group of characters. Gather your squad of 3 and begin the hunt as you choose from its wide variety of characters. It shares the same hero-based strategy from Blizzard's Overwatch, but puts more focus on its action-heavy and skill-dependent mechanics.
Crack 1. Crack 2.
Play behind me.
Switch 2 swinging right.
Oh, I got him. Holy shit.
Behind you.
Become the legend as you remain the last one standing in an arena of 60 people. Whether you want to take it slow or aggressively, the choice is up to you. Pick up that Mozambique, charge that ultimate ability, and engage in a blazing firefight that's enough to supercharge you until the next unlucky squad that comes in your way. EA's continuous support for the game adds more content every month. Its latest hero, Revenant, adds a shift to the game's already intense shootouts. It has a play score of 7.91. At second place is Paladins. The age of hero shooters began when Blizzard's Overwatch came out in 2016. From then on, the market continues to push the trend even further, resulting in Hi-Rez's very own take on the genre. Despite the saturated market for shooters, Paladins came in at just the right time when people still cared about hero shooters. At first, it had a lot of controversy due to it being an Overwatch clone, but over the years, it gained its own identity with more heroes and diverse multiplayer modes.
Before he does any real damage. Lifted by Genos. Like whack-a-mole, there we go. Released from the binding. Now it's a shootout between Pride's hero and Vivian Airwiggle's big old shot pentakill.
On the surface, Paladins is a hero shooter, but within its layers lies an in-depth skill system where you customize your champion's abilities using cards. You can choose what skills are well suited for your playstyle, providing a fun yet complex gameplay mix. It receives a play score of 8.03.
Yay! Yoo-ha! Woo! We're saved! It's a miracle!
No, it's just me, Captain Spirit, who can bend all matter to his will.
And the best free PC game for 2018 to 2019 is The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. PC's top game isn't a massive MMORPG or a hero-based shooter. It's a simple, story-driven adventure from the makers of the critically acclaimed Life is Strange. Don't Not Entertainment's free prequel demo to Life is Strange 2 is a short, somber, and sympathetic experience. It signifies Don't Not's visual update that would pave the way for the Diaz brothers' journey in Life is Strange 2. In this 2 to 3 hour adventure, you play as a young boy named Chris with a knack for imagination. His superhero alter ego, Captain Spirit, is adorable at best.
We're going faster than light speed. What's that ahead? Oh no! Meteor shower! Turn on the force field! Too late! Emergency! SOS! Crash landing! Ah!
Throughout the game, he goes on a superpowered quest to do his Sunday chores. It's creative, fun, and it adds so much potential to the Life is Strange universe. It receives a play score of 8.46.